Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
Keep in mind right over here. Anything else, bro?
No, I think we're good. Cool. Thanks. Okay, we're in Portland, Maine. I sent out a tweet. When in Portland, when in Maine, you gotta do a lobster roll review, right? And a lot of people already like lobster roll. They're naming places. The Highroller Lobster Company, that came back, the #1 place to try. What was the other one? Eventbrite? Eventide. But I saw a lot of like people saying Eventide, including my assistant Daniela, and the responses were, you don't know ball. If you like Eventide, you don't know lobster roll. This was clearly the #1. Bought some merch. I look like, honestly, I'm gonna probably send this picture out in a second because I look like here, Austin, multitask. I look like the state flag for Maine right now. Like, all right, golden. Now, the ordering for this place is confusing. You can either order on the QR code on the table or go in and order the bar, but they got a million different options, and I didn't know what I wanted. I kept saying, just give me the most standard one. They're like, well, you can pick anything. I ended up with a hot lobster roll, warm lobster, and butter. And then they're like, yeah, that's called a Connecticut roll. Well, I'm in Maine. I'm trying to do a Maine. They're like, oh, well, Maine, we serve it cold. I don't know if there's a preferred way, but so a Maine lobster roll cold with like some sort of lime sauce, a little lime, and then Connecticut hot with butter. Let's do them both. Although I do feel like Maine is where you get real lobster rolls, so apparently if you're eating it warm with butter, this is the cold. This is the cold. So this would be the true Maine lobster. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Little lime sauce there. By the way, I don't love lobster rolls. I know I should because I'm a fancy guy, but like I can only eat this much before I'm like, all right, that's enough. Very good. That's the Maine roll, cold and lime. Here's the Connecticut roll. No. They don't even, how do you know what's what? Oh, here you go. Yeah. Duh. Thank you, Austin. So this is warm with drawn butter. They call it a Connecticut roll. Now, I'm going to say something I think makes a lot of sense. Who in their right mind ever wants anything cold over warm? In the history of civilization, hey, can that be warm or cold? Warm. Duh. So even though we're in Portland, Maine, I want a Connecticut lobster roll, apparently. Why would Maine let that happen? Serve it warm with butter. Duh. Dip butter. Duh. The warm? 9-1. Cold? 8-2. But Maine's getting cucked. Maine's getting cucked by Connecticut, who somehow has laid claim to the warm butter roll. Duh. No. Fix that. Fries, good. 9-1 warm, 8-2 cold. Connecticut cucking Maine, even though I'm in Maine. That's a bonus high roller review from the literally the new state flag, Maine.